Hey everybody, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not dead. Yeah, hallelujah, baby. Yeah, yeah. And I'm wearing something, and I'm wearing a different shirt. Yeah, yeah. I'm back again doing another reaction video, and I'm actually doing some interesting footage. I'm reacting to something that's animated. I'm reacting to something that's not a countdown. This is going to be a video, and the video I'm reacting to is an animated story by Llama Arts, which was originally narrated on Mr. Nightmare's channel. And this animated horror story I'm reacting to is True Pizza Delivery Horror Story Animated. Now, as I mentioned, this is by Llama Arts. This reaction video is going to be a try one to see if I can actually, just to see if I'm able to have it up on YouTube. If I can, then maybe I might do another one of these, and as always, the link to the original video is in the description down below. And please go check out this person, or this particular YouTuber, known in this case Llama Arts, because Llama Arts does do a really good job at making these videos. So let's see how creepy this pizza delivery story is. Yes, and I also need a webcam openly on, because if I don't, then you're not going to be able to see my ugly mug. And yes, I've got Annabelle in the background.
I was out doing a delivery one late night. It was probably the longest drive I have ever taken for a pizza delivery.
I've never done a pizza delivery job before.
It was a 20-minute drive, which isn't too
Mara,
crazy.
hey, it's a Mario's pizza.
Plus, they ordered 4 large pies, so I figured it was a party and I would get a much bigger tip. Navigating the dirt roads at night was always annoying, though. I pulled up to the given address. It was some old, sketchy-looking building, literally in the middle of a forest clearing.
Oh, hell
There were
no.
no cars parked anywhere, or any lights on. I put my car in park and called my boss. I asked him to reread the address at least 3 times to make sure I typed it in right, but that checked out. I could tell he was in a really bitchy mood, and he told me to at least knock on the...
Oh no, there's red flags right there, man. There's red flags right there. No, no. If your car's the only one there, all the lights are turned off in the building, and you're in a rural location like that, get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge, because you don't know what the shit's come down.
He would normally get mad if he took back 1 pie, but I was afraid of what he would do if I brought back 4. I was insanely unnerved, but got out anyway and forced myself to the front door of the building. There was no doorbell, so I just knocked really hard. I heard nothing, and didn't really expect to hear anything.
I'm glad I'm watching this during the daytime, because I can just kick back and relax while watching these videos.
I was extremely disappointed, not because nobody answered the door, but because I was realizing that it was all a waste of time and gas. I knocked 1 more time out of desperation, and then began to hear some kind of rustling noises from inside of the building. I knocked again and yelled that I was the pizza guy. There was silence now. I felt a bit more uncomfortable now than before. But before I could turn around, I noticed something at the window. It was someone looking through the window. I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. All I noticed were their eyes. Their eyes were open wider than I knew possible, staring intently at me. I was disturbed enough by this and dropped the pizzas and ran back to my car. The shitty thing wouldn't start until turning the key for the 3rd time. I drove off the grass and back onto the dirt road, but I felt the car rocking about, shaking and bumping. Something wasn't right. I didn't make it far from the building before I started hearing a sharp scraping sound coming from outside. There was so much resistance that I couldn't even drive. The car came to a stop. I got out of the car to check what the hell was wrong. A chill ran down my spine as I began to feel like my heart was constantly skipping beats. My tires had been slashed and had completely fallen off the rim.
Oh, dude. This is one of the reasons why I don't have a driving license. This is one of the reasons why I don't have a driving license, because I'm worried that if I get a driving license, Zara's gonna mess up my tires. And this is also the reason why I never got a delivery job for a pizza place.
Not just the front though, for all 4 tires were slashed. I realized somebody did this when I was knocking on the door to that building. Instead of running,
Dude, call the
I got
police.
back in the car and locked the door.
Call the police. Call the police.
I was so close to that
If you got a
building,
phone on you, call the
I could
police.
practically see it from where I was.
Call the police.
The trees blocking the view. I dialed 911 and
Good.
explained everything to the operator. She told me the cops would be over as soon as possible and that I need to stay hidden. I asked her if it was advisable to stay in the car or run, and she told me it would be best to stay in the car with the door locked. She asked me to stay on the line with her until the cops arrived. My whole body was shaking in all directions.
If I was them, I'll make sure to have like a couple of cans of pepper spray. Call me a wuss if you want, but I'll make sure to have a couple of cans of pepper spray with me. And maybe a baseball bat.
There was nothing but dark, seemingly endless forest.
Self-defense.
I knew it would take forever for the cops to get there. I was not comfortable with sitting in that car so close to whoever did this. The next part, though, is what utterly destroyed me. It still shakes me to this day, and I hope nobody ever has to experience this kind of fear. As I was scanning all the windows, making sure nobody was outside, I looked in the rearview mirror, and there was the same person I saw at that window. Eyes open wider than ever. I could see now that it was a woman, and I could ever so slightly see a smile begin to spread across her face. I opened my door and full-on sprinted into the woods, not caring how much noise I made. I ran until I was out of breath, which didn't take long, and I hid behind a giant log on the ground. I tried to cover my loud breathing with my hand as I waited and waited for what felt like hours, until I finally heard sirens in the distance. I gathered up all the stamina I had left to run all the way back in the direction of the dirt road. Eventually, the glowing red and blue lights came into view, and I'd never felt better in my life.
Yeah, this is one of those occasions where the police were actually doing their goddamn job for once.
They were parked in front of my car, investigating with flashlights. I came out yelling at them like a lunatic to help me. I fell to the floor and started to dance, almost throwing up from running so much. They picked me up and began to question me, to which I explained everything to the best of my ability. One of the 2 cars drove over to the building, and the 2 officers began to search the building. They came back with nothing except for a couple of spiky objects. These objects were exactly the same as the ones used to slash my tires. The cops guessed that it was some kind of sick, demented couple, being that I saw the woman.
Do you
But
think?
unfortunately, they were never found, and that still kills me to this day. I obviously quit my job right after that and started working at a local grocery store. I know that I'll never forget seeing that woman at the back of my car.
Yeah, that's creepy with the lady popping up. Oh, you just had to fucking do it right there, didn't you? Just had to fucking do it right there, didn't you? Just as I said, the lady pop up. There she is. There she is. Right there. She's right there. She's right there behind you, amigo. Right there. Right fucking there, right there. Yeah, I probably look like an idiot doing that. Yeah, I don't have a driving license, so obviously that means I don't have a car, and I've never worked at a pizza place, and so this in turn means that I've never worked as as a as a pizza delivery person. And if you ever wonder why, this is one of those reasons why. So this pretty much saving the trouble of explaining why I don't wanna do that sort of thing. But yeah, that was creepy. And I'm glad I was watching this during the daytime, and as you can tell, I got Annabelle right there behind me, being a creepy ass bitch as usual. Yeah, I don't even know why I still got that thing. The best part is, I would actually take that. I could have taken this to the charity shop at any time, but give the whole quarantine thing, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Besides, there has been some cases where I sort of sneezed on it, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, please give a thumbs up, comment down below what your thoughts are, and link to this original video on Llama Arts' YouTube channel will be in the description box down below. And if there's any other like anime story videos that you might be interested in seeing me react to, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, could be another 2D animation, or like this one is, or maybe a 3D animation, whatever. As long as the original uploader of that video is okay with me doing that. I should mention it now. If the original uploader is okay with me doing that, then I will. If not, then unfortunately I would have to skip so and so YouTuber's YouTube video. Anyway, I may record a couple of reaction videos to have go up. Anyway, until next time, goodbye for now.